went to the wrong screen. How's everyone doing? Oh, who is ready for day 5 of NaNoWriMo? Yesterday was amazing, guys. I hope you had an awesome time during our double down day. That was an awesome day. Thank you guys for sharing in that. Jess, hey, I'm having a more relaxed plot work day after double down day. I'll be working in front of the TV, watching a movie or something. Happy sprinting, everybody. Very cool. Nice and relaxed. Sounds perfect for a Sunday, doesn't it? Phyllis, hi, happy Sunday and happy NaNoWriMo. Right back at you, hon. Let's see, Amanda, hi everyone. Happy to be sprinting with you guys again this weekend. Thank you for joining us. Rita, hello, happy Sunday, hon. That was such an awesome session you guys had with Jenna this morning. Oh, beautiful. I guess East Coast, technically that the afternoon, but very awesome. For me, it was morning. Let's see, Phyllis, hello, Phyllis, hello, everyone. How is NaNoWriMo going for you? I have had a slow start, but I'm making progress. Hey, and sometimes it starts like that. As you guys know, I'm doing reverse nano. So my goal is for those first 5 days, still have today, is to hit 15,521 to keep up with the count for reverse nano. So I did great first day, 4K. Broke 2K on Thursday. That was not supposed to happen. It was supposed to be like 3,200. So fine. I was a little bit behind, but I was a little bit ahead also on the first day. So it was fun. And then 1,900 on the third day. And yesterday I did almost 4,500. So kind of adjusted it back out. So I'm a little teeny bit shy of where I need to be. I think I got to do an extra 300 if I want to stay on track. Reverse nano is this wonderful, crazy thing that I do, most nanos, in which you start really, really strong and you front load your progress with as many words as you basically can get. The breakdown is they actually give you a daily count. The first day you need to write 3,400. Hold on, let me quote that correctly. I think I'm saying it right. No, 3,346 words. And then you're on the last day of nano, the 30th day, you only have to write 1 word. And I love doing it because we always get busy on the latter half of November. So it allows me to make sure I have a really nice, strong word count to start. I also have the energy of a new project and all the new ideas. So it's really easy to get those beginning words. And then I can get lower and lower. Basically, you get to about, I think it's I want to say it's like day 10 or 11. And then you already start getting back into the, the 1,600 type word counts, which is great. And it works so well. But it does take a challenge and make it even more of a challenge. So I tried the 1 year to do the 1,667 words each and every day, and I did it, but it was not nearly as much fun, and I simply did it to get the silly badge because I never gotten that one. Let's see, where are we? Lori, hello, Lori. Carrie, I need 1,000 more words to hit my goal today. You're in the right place, huh? But first need to catch up on some real job work. Hopefully that will only take an hour or so. Then I can get back to the fun stuff. Hey, Kat. Hi, Mary. Chris, hello. Finally starting the chapter scene that inspired the whole book. Oh, I love those ones. Amanda, I just broke 10K today. Well, congrats. That is awesome. Trying to finish at 12K before tomorrow. You've got this. You've got this. We have 2.5 hours of sprinting, guys. You've got this. Let's see. Nicole, I hope I said that right. I am plotting and world building for this NaNoWriMo. I took a break from writing and want to tiptoe back into it. Oh, I love that. Yes, definitely tiptoe. It's perfectly fine. Kat, I also love the reverse nano. I haven't done that in a while, though. I also love the... No, it's repeated. Okay. Sherry, hello. Need to get all the words this afternoon. You're in the right place then. So we have quite a few new members. So I've decided to mix things up a little bit today. And we're going to do sort of a stepping for the times of our sprints. So we're going to start with a 2-minute micro sprint plan to define what we're going to do for the first 20-minute sprint. Then we're going to do 5-minute journaling, and we're going to do a 30-minute sprint, another 5-minute journaling. We're going to get to our sweet 45, and then we're going to end with a nice 5-minute cool down journaling. And that way, anyone that is new can kind of get into the feel of it and start getting comfortable with the 45-minute sprint. And also, we get to have a slightly more relaxed day, hopefully, because most of us really took advantage of the double down day, and we need a nicer, sort of more calmer, easier day, I think. So I think it's a perfectly timed one. So that is the plan for today. So for anyone that does not know about my 2-minute micro sprint plan, it's a simple technique that I found allowed me to define what it was I was trying to do before I sat down to sprint. And it really helped me to focus and to give myself just a nice little checklist of what I was trying to achieve. So you can do this for the sprint, or you can do it for the overall session, whichever, doesn't matter. So you need to figure out what you need to reveal about character, plot, or setting, what you're trying to get your protagonists to do on the page. They don't always cooperate. The obstacles and opportunities you're going to toss at them. This is what really enriches the story. This is your playful parts. This is your kind of more your middle. It's the fun part. It's the fun and games. Let's call it what it is. Then the action steps you're going to move through to create that scene or chapter. So your framework, your beginning, middle, end, any store beats that you want to work on, whatever works for you. The resources you're going to need. So make sure you have a nice tall glass of water with you. We want you to stay hydrated. Your favorite beverage that keeps you comfortable and happy. Get a scented candle going for a specific project, so you can enter that writing space for that project, or just enter your writing space, either one. And then any notes you need for yourself, any craft books, any tech that you might have been playing with for ideas, any maps, anything you might think you might need today. So that way you're not getting up and interrupting flow. And then simply the outcome you're looking for, if it attaches to a future scene or to your ending, so you're always moving that plot forward. And any story questions you have for yourself. And you use the prompt in the first sprint, I will, or in the next sprint, I will, if you've already written. Let's see. Where did we stop? I don't even know. Let's see. Crystal, howdy, writers. Just got home. Happy daylight savings time. Yes, I had a very relaxing morning. I'm very happy that I moved things around just so my internal clock would feel all happy and good. Kat, I don't know why YouTube doubled my comment. It does things. We forgive it for all the good things that it gives us. Crystal, love your chill nice sweater. Oh, thank you, hon. This is one of my favorites. It's a cozy and it feels so good. Phyllis, in the first sprint, I will update my writing Kanban. I will review my character sketches in Scrivener. I will do some free writing if time allows. Goal 250 words. As always, Phyllis has a stunning structure for hers. Okay, guys, let's dive in and do our first 2-minute micro sprint plan here and figure out what it is we're going to do with our first sprint, our entire session today, whichever feels better for you. Do what works for you. And get your writer's notebook out so you have a place to write it. Okay, guys, let's dive on in. Let's see where we have to stay on this. Nope, right here. Okay, in the first sprint, I will, and go. So how did that go for you? For mine, I know that I'm making a slight adjustment. I kind of just want to put it in the body of the text somehow as either a note to myself. I ended up with sort of an antagonistic force in the story that I had planned them, but I brought them forward. I don't like where they start. I want them to kind of be earlier on, and then I want the other character to come into play and sort of solve her problem a little bit. Not really solve it, but help define it. I think that's what I'm looking for here. So I want to just, I'm not going to really edit it. I'm just going to somehow put something in there for myself so that I can proceed forward knowing I've got that note in there for myself for future me. Let's see. Crystal, oh, so different without the music. Yes, that one never actually had music because I felt that one was a heavy thinking one. Although ironically, we do the journaling and we have the music and it is comfortable. I can maybe get a little music in there. Let's see. I could use a specific song or something that can just be our slipping into writer's mode. Ooh, I got to do that. Mary, in the first sprint, I will finish cooking ramen and probably do some journaling. Nice. Sherry, that actually gave me an idea for a new conflict. I love that. Phyllis, it went well. A quick question. Do we have planned with me this evening at 6? No. I'm going to try to bring in a weekly planning session, maybe sometime around mid-November when I think I can get it in there. Right now, it's a little too crazy busy, so that's why we did the monthly, so that we can kind of, I don't know, I got to figure something out. I kind of feeling it too, guys. I know. But I'm trying to also manage the schedule. It's gotten a little out of its control, but not that, I was going to say, I didn't have a say in it. I had a say in it. I helped create it. I will do anything for my girls. So, and that's what I've done to myself. So I'm going to have to figure out where I can kind of put it back together. So check out the monthly one if you haven't. And if not, maybe the previous weekly, and I will figure something out. I will get back to that. I was definitely bordering on burnout, and I had to do something to change that back. Because I was recognizing the signs, and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to be able to accomplish anything here. So I had to find some time and some balance again. Let's see. Alexis, happy Sunday, sprinters. Hey, Alexis, welcome. I'm hoping to get 2K today. Perfect. Phyllis, no worries. I will watch the replay. Perfect, hon. Thank you. Today's sprints. Yes, sprints. You've got this, hon. Okay, guys, let's dive in and let's get creating on the page with our first 20-minute sprint. It will, for anyone who's gotten used to the 45s, it's going to feel a bit short, but after we did a lot of 20s and 25s yesterday, so I think it should be okay. And that way we can kind of train everybody who's new to embrace the 45-minute sprint. I know it takes a bit to get used to. We all worked our way up to it, right? Okay, guys, so let's dive on in. First 20-minute sprint. Good luck, good writing, and I'll see you on the other side. How did that go for you guys? I got about 400 words, and I like the correction. It's sort of more in line with the premise. I need her at the beginning to be more uncomfortable than, and kind of make some decisions up front that are going to hurt later. So I need that state. I can't have her accepting things at the get-go because it doesn't serve the later story at all. Let's see. Crystal, I'm crying and my mouth is on fire because my sandwich is so spicy laughed loud, yet I continue to add hot sauce. I said ouch to that. Brenda, welcome. Thank you for joining us. 45s all the way. I agree, Alexis. I love them. That's why I want to do one where we just kind of help people to kind of get used to them because they are amazing when you get there. But they take a bit. I know. We all started somewhere, right? Crystal, you can take the girl out of Texas, but you can't take the Texas out of the girl. I hope you have a tall glass of water to pair that with. Or a tall glass of milk, actually. Spicy, right? Let's see. Jordan decided to handwrite the sprint and my pen ran out of ink. Not sure if I should take that as a sign laughed loud. I told her, grab another pen. Running out of ink is proof you got words, right? Right, guys? I literally have in my desk a little set of pens. I have like 2 or 3 of these things at my desk with refills. It's all good. If you're running out of ink, it means you're writing. Let's see. Felicia is here. Hello, hun. And Sean is diving in. Raina, hello, hun. It's been a bit. Lori, I'm writing the last 2 chapters of my story and hope to get it done during these sprints. Wish me luck. You've got this, hun. You've totally got this. Phyllis, excellent sprint. Updated Kanban. Reviewed character sketches in Scrivener. Wrote 250 words. Ooh, you rock, hun. Shenanigans, hello. Just joined with 3 minutes on the clock. Hey, that's okay. It doesn't matter what time you guys arrive. Just jump on in and get some words. That's always my philosophy. Let's see. Amanda, 343 words. Nice. Rita, I got 2 short paragraphs typed up and updated my Trello boards and my planner. Nice. Felicia, 180 words in the last 8 minutes. Ooh, I love that. Beautiful. I love when you just embrace and jump on in, right? Use that sprint for whatever you can. You can get so much done, guys, with a 5-minute sprint. Highly recommend. Sherry, 538 for that first sprint. Nice. Felicia, putting me at 1,100 words for the day. Ooh, nice. Pencils for me. All the sharpening is proof of the progress. Oh, right. Exactly. Same thing. Different image. I love that. Jordan, I'm not going to count my handwritten words yet, but I'd estimate 375 words. Nice. Yeah. For me, I did my other story that's my other work in progress that I'm still working on is all handwritten. And I figured out each page is give or take about 160 words. So I just wrote, and whatever number of pages I got, voila, did some basic math, and it's worked out quite well that I can just simply, and then I can participate in the word count without the stress of trying to count all those words. Mary, no journaling, cooking, and eating took up the whole sprint. That's okay, though. That's what the next sprint is for. Laugh out. Exactly. Leslie, 117. Nice. Chris, 1,918. I think I missed counting one. Hey, that's okay, hon. That's okay. I love those big numbers when they come. Carrie, got 1 email sent and some data reviewed. Now I just need to edit 1 page and then I can move on to writing. Beautiful admin. Okay, guys. Rita, I love handwriting my dirty draft. Yepers, just an estimate. Yep, that's all you need. And you just do that. Just so you tell it's because it's so many of the challenges are word count based that it's a little bit of a comfort, I think, right? Kat, I transferred what I had in my fan fiction file to my story file from yesterday's writing. Now to take the pupper out back. Be right back. Enjoy that time with him. Let's see, Carrie. I'm always so impressed by people who can handwrite books. I get such major hand cramps and can't read my handwriting anymore. That happens. I'm not going to kid you. There are words that I have to turn the page around trying to figure out what I wrote. It happens. It's just, you know what? It's more relaxing and in many ways more forgiving and less stressful. So it's often a really excellent way to do a dirty draft because you can't really edit. All you can do is basically say, no, 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 I meant this or something, right? Like you just, and there's no going back. I mean, sometimes I'll cross something out if I spelt it miserably wrong, and I'm like, oh, not even in the ballpark, guys, or something like that. But that's about it. Let's see, Brenda, 315 this sprint, nicely done. Chris, don't want to go back to work tomorrow. I'm making such progress. At some point, can you schedule some writing in for yourself for tomorrow as a reward for going to work? Figure out some time that's just for you, hon. Lori, I'm not tracking words, just going by the scenes I've written. Hey, and you can count scenes too. You can count chapters. You can count the time you put in, whatever works. I think one of my most successful nanos was the Lily I did on the Kanban board, 30-minute increments. Basically 25-minute sprints with a 5-minute break. And I just did that over and over again. And I had all my stickies. There were a lot of them, but it was really good. It worked really well. Let's see. I had to write brainstorming notes, but that's my limit. My typing skills are very strong, and I fight with myself often because I know when I take pen to paper creatively, I am happier. But I'm more efficient typing, and then I do this fighting with myself, which I wish I wouldn't do because it's a stupid thing to do. Right? Hubby is already asking when the great American novel will be done. Oh, I love that. Tell him it takes time. Okay, guys, let's dive on in. This is going to be a 5-minute journaling session for our 30-minute sprint. I do voice journaling, so I write from the character's point of view and try to figure out what it is they want to do on the page. Sometimes it gets analytical to something because that's where my brain is in that moment, and then it ends up being just a laundry list of what I kind of want to do. Either way, I let it flow whichever it wants. Or I do the sort of take the 2-minute micro sprint plan idea and kind of give myself, okay, what do I need to reveal? What am I trying to get this guy to do on the page? What can I toss at them to make trouble for them? What fix can I give them in this moment so they keep having hope? Basically, if I'm working on a specific story beat, okay, what does this entail? What do I got to do? Like all the ideas kind of are in there, and I just mix them up where my mind is at the given time. So, but I do recommend trying the voice journaling because it's so sweet and it's so freeing, and it's just a really nice way to kind of get in touch with your story. So give it a try. Okay, guys, let's dive in. We're going to do our 5-minute journaling for our 30-minute sprint and begin. what did you come up with? I ended up sliding into the analytical mind. That's okay. Sometimes that's what's needed in that moment, right? So I figured out that I'm going to do a slight shifting. I have the scenes written. At least two of them I think are already present, but I'm going to move them around to strengthen the story and give her sort of allow that to be part of her journey in changing. Right now there's sort of an excuse she's using, which doesn't feel good on the page. It doesn't feel good to the character either. So I need to basically she does it because she has other things she's trying to do, and it's like it serves better if she does it later. So I'm going to do a little shuffling and make another little list here of that breakdown, so that I'm not gonna touch it right now. I'm just gonna act like it's already there. Let's see, Phyllis, in the next sprint I am going to work on a personal project. Also, I'm going to update my planner. If time allows, I will free write. Goal 250 words. Nice. And thank you for subscribing, Brenda. Cat back with a happy pupper. Lori, I'm rewriting the scene I wrote yesterday. It's such an important scene, and I can't seem to get it right. I'll be back in about 20 off to eat supper. Perfectly fine, hun. And think about that scene, what it is that didn't quite reach the page. Crystal, my adorable family is with me, even the pup. Love that. Okay, guys, we are going to dive into a 30-minute sprint, which is going to feel like a little bit of a stretch, but only a little bit. And that we're going to work our way up to that 45 for anyone that is new. And for anyone that has already fallen in love with them, the good stuff is coming. All right, guys, let's take a deep breath. Let's take the ideas that we've come up with during our 5-minute journaling, and let's pour ourselves onto the page and get the magic where it belongs. Let's see, Rita, next sprint, I will continue typing this chapter from the handwritten draft. I hope to finish it, but I doubt it. The word count is about 1,000. Oh, you'll get close. You'll get close. Okay, guys, let's dive in. 30-minute sprint. Good luck. Good writing. I'll see you on the other side. So good, guys. How did that go for you? I got almost 700 words, and the story just isn't moving right. The characters are talking to each other the right way. It's got the right level of confusion. I love it. How did you guys do? Let's see. Marina, it's so good to write things down. Lately, I've gone back to morning pages, which is great for unloading. So right now, I am working on a chapter where I've added some research. Nice. And RC joined us. Welcome, hon. Brenda got to update my Sarah Cannon Digital NaNoWriMo Planner. I love it. Oh, love that. Diane, hey, how's it going, hon? Heather just got here and missed the notification. Is this the second 45 or the first? So I updated her and said different lineup today. We're doing a 30 currently. Candace, hello, hon. Late start. I was at a fantastic workshop. Ooh, I want to know more. But now I need words on the page. Thanks, Tracy, and everyone. Well, I'm glad you had a great workshop. And you have to tell us which one. You are so welcome, Heather. Phyllis, good sprint. Almost finished with my personal project. Wrote 548 words. Delicious. Shadows Lair. Hi, how's everyone? Excellent, excellent. I hope you're doing well too. Leslie, 643 that time around. Heather, 204 here for 20 minutes of it. But the dogs were restless, so lots of interruptions. Sometimes they get like that. They need you. They need you. They're your babies. Elizabeth, I have dinner prepared and I am ready to get some words written. I need to get caught up with my NaNoWriMo words. My goal for this week is to catch up on word count. You've got this, son. Be kind to yourself, piece by piece, step by step. Raina, love this music. Thank you. Yeah, changed it up. Wanted to try something new. Shenanigans, 569. My best sprint this nano. Whew, congrats. I love that. Rita, 286 words. I'm packing for my overnight dog sitting. Nothing exciting like motel. Hey, it's still you time. That's pretty cool, right? So you enjoy that. That is your mini writing retreat. That's for you, hon. Amanda, 574 words that time. Nice. Sherry, 661 for that sprint. And I'm just about to write that new conflict scene I thought of in the first journal session. Ooh, love that. Chris, 505, and it's working. This is believable. Ooh, love that. I love that. Yes, exactly. Believable. The story is believable, right? Kat, I got a few words, but now I'm back at doing my laundry. Got to get Dad's clothes out of the dryer before I can put my clothes in the dryer. Yep. But that is one of the rare, and in my opinion, true multitasking things, because once you put it in, you can ignore it until the timer goes off, and the rest of the time is yours. Laurie, I'm back from eating supper and washing dishes. Beautifully timed, hon. Sean got lots of edits done. Going to fix dinner. Nice. Dusty wallpaper. Hey, just joined in the last 10 for that sprint. Just over 200 words. Perfect. Love that. Brenda, yay, 614 this go round. Nice. Jordan, 650 handwritten. Sweet. Candace, 554 words. Nicely done. Elizabeth, I took a long nap this afternoon. The shift to colder weather exhaustion is real. Yeah, it's also a mindset thing. I find that I was fighting it because I don't want it. I want fall. Give me about my fall. Give me my warm days. Beautiful fall colors. Give me my in-between wardrobe that I love to wear. I gave up and just went to the sweaters. I'm warm again. Heather, dogs are my grandbabies, but their mom, my daughter, is a freshman in college, so I have custody. I love that. Grandma time, right? Elizabeth, I think someday I'll be living in a warm climate. Yes. Let's see, Lori to Elizabeth, I hate the cold. I want to hibernate until April. Yes. Okay, guys, we're going to dive on in. Let's do our next 5-minute journaling session and figure out what we're going to do with our 45-minute sprint. For anyone who's doing this for the first time, I hope you love it. It is amazing. Embrace it. You will not have a bell going off just as you hit flow. The word count's going to be amazing. What you do with your story is going to be insane. the progress you make on the next sprint is going to be magical. I promise. Okay, guys, 5 minutes. Let's figure out what we're going to do with our 45-minute sprint and see where we're taking our stories next. And go. So what did you figure out? I figured out that in this, kind of have her having sort of this is one of those accepted moments of her new reality, but it can't last. So I need it. I realize I need the next scene to make things bad. Or do I want to be a little more kind for a moment? Decisions. Let's see. Elizabeth, I think I'll start taking a vitamin D supplement once it gets even colder soon. Very smart choice, yes. And you can even do light therapy too. Or what I end up doing, and I lean into during the winter months especially, is having more color around me. I tend to use more washi and stickers. I'll buy fresh flowers more often. I'll try to wear more color in my wardrobe, and things like that, just to and I find it all helps to fight against the blah of the cold in the winter, and the, like, right now I'm okay because we're still transitioning, so we still have lots of green, we have lots of fall colors, we even the cold is okay because it's not cold, it's cool, right? So I kind of bring these things back in to make it so that I feel more comfortable in my environment. Little changes. Let's see. Rita, bye for now. I may be back for the breaks. Perfect. Carrie, got my work done just in time for the 45-minute sprint. Nice, my fave. Need to switch computers, and hopefully I can make a dent in my 1,000 words goal. Sweet. Elizabeth, I wrote 62 words. Beautiful. Bad prose is fine when you're doing developmental edits via rewriting your novel and making big changes. Yes. Mary, used last sprint to journal. I'm just going to stick to journaling next sprint as well. I may have to mute for a bit 6 because a student is supposed to be coming to the virtual lab. Okay. That's okay. You do what you can get, but what you can get done, right, hon? It's going to give you like 20 minutes. Should be good. Shenanigans, figuring out how I'm going to describe the current setting. It's a place my main character will return to often, so I want the reader to have a good idea of it early on. That makes sense. Leslie, I hate when the English language doesn't have a word for what I want to convey. What are you trying to convey? Maybe we can help. Raina, I will be finishing off this chapter and then dive into planning my week and filling in my October review for HB 90 so that I am all set for next week. Beautiful. Amanda, I got so focused in my writing, I forgot to eat. Now my food is cold. Microwave time. I know that doesn't work for everything. Raina, to Leslie, I am with you on that one. Yes. Phyllis, in the final sprint, I am going to update my planner. I am also going to complete a personal project and start preparing for dinner. Nice. Reminder, guys, we're going to do a 5-minute cool down sprint after our 45, just to get all those little tendrils out of our heads and onto paper for the next time we write, so we don't lose anything, any good ideas, anything that we want to make sure that we keep in terms of our character setting or plot that have come to us as we've been working today. Mary, to Elizabeth, thank you for the reminder. That may be part of what's been holding me back in my writing. Yes. Elizabeth, I have decided that my reward for winning NaNoWriMo will be to go to the Apple Store and have someone look at my laptop and see why there is TV colored lines on the left side of my laptop screen. Ooh, that isn't good. I wonder, did it get pressed, maybe? The Shadow Slayer, trying to get as many extra words to cover for the favorite. I probably won't get enough words Monday. Okay. I know I just murdered that word. Okay, guys, let's dive in. 45-minute sprint. Let's make magic happen and get it on the page. You guys are in for a treat. Good luck. Good writing. I'll see you on the other side. was amazing, guys. How did you do? Oh, I've got her questioning her sanity. Let's see here. Let's do some math here. Actually, I will let the Nano website do the math. I just see how that came out. I know I broke 1,000. And more importantly, I absolutely love the words that I came up with. Let's see, what was that one? That one was 1,041 words, but more importantly, it had the right feel to it. Oh, let's see, where did I leave off? Let's see. Elizabeth, your computer. Oh, I can't believe that. Let's see. Things are shifted a bit to the left, but I can still use the laptop. Interesting. Guys, we have a 5-minute cooldown. We're going to get all those little tendrils out and onto paper so they can serve us best for future writing us. Getting all those ideas out. Let's see here. Elizabeth, last Sunday night, the block connected to the charger connected to my laptop exploded, so that must be why last week my laptop ended up with TV colored lines on the left side of the screen on the TV. Oh, or on Tuesday. Oh no, that's not good. Let's see, Amanda, 800 more words until my document is at 50K. Whew. Send me good vibes so I can make that happen tonight. I sent you good vibes. I hope they worked. Brenda, so happy to be here. COVID and strep was not fun and mean when I have plans to try to write at the start of November. I told her to take it easy, write when you can, and rest as you can. Definitely. Strep and COVID. You take it easy, please. Let's see. Heather to Amanda. Wow, that's great. Hope you make it. Oh, yes, you are so close. You've got this. I know you've got this. Let's see, Elizabeth. I used the charger after it exploded, which was a bad idea. And now the outlet the charger was connected to isn't working. And I need to get an electrician in to my bedroom to look at the outlets. Oh no. Yeah. And a surge protector. Once you have your computer fixed, purchase yourself a surge protector, hon. No tech should go right into the wall ever, guys. Ever. Elizabeth, how is everyone's words going? We have a new Elizabeth. Welcome, hon. Sky, I will be playing this late tonight for my writing. What music are you playing? This is some new Nano songs, YouTube songs, but I'm not sure which one. I like this song, ambient music, much better than the other one. Yeah, they're a whole new batch, so I have to go through and I have to kind of vet them all and see which ones stay and which ones go. Looking for some new faves. Sean is back. Sorry, the Shadows Lair, 313 that time. Now time to make dinner. Nice. Chris, 666, beautiful. Jordan, 550 handwritten, coming to a bit slower that time. You know what? Probably something you still need to figure out so your hand was slower as you were thinking. I find my handwriting gets very loopy as I'm thinking. Let's see. Leslie, 308 went with offspring bestowing for the word I needed. Ooh, very nice. Amanda, 597, that's sprint. So sweet. Phyllis, good sprint. Update my planner. Start planning dinner. Almost 1,000 words for today. Thanks for the spins. You're so welcome, hon. Heather, 812 words more than I thought, and I sort of accomplished both goals. Well, that's awesome. Dusty Wallpaper, 888 words for me. I'm loving these numbers. Let's see, Carrie, 850. Most of this will need to be moved into dialogue at some point, but at least I have the shape of the scene now. Nice. Kia, I had such a good last sprint, 1,008 words, and completed my goal for the day. Sweet. Cindy came in the middle of this one, got 432 words. Nice. Shenanigans, 679, a new record for this Nano. Loving that. Sherry, 1,176 for that sprint. 2,375 for your sprints tonight, Tracy. Thank you. Brings me to 14,500 for Nano. Nice. I think mine is, what I end up, 14, what am I at? Let's see. 14,666. There's that 666 again. That was popping around a lot this time around. Chris, total count today, 10,597. Nice. Raina, finished my chapter and have started to fill in my October review. Added up all my task blocks for the month and it equaled to 111. So I'm pleased with that. Nice. Cat, 116 words. After everything I did that sprint, laugh out loud, I hit the 7,001 word mark for Nano. Nice. I've got 30 minutes until I need to leave to help my mom and sister need more words. You've got this on. You've got this. Amanda, correction, 697. Nice. Chris, now that's a double down. I'm at 29,656 for Nano. Whew, hon, wow. Congrats. Confetti. Candace, 402 words. How much more time left? We're going to do a 5-minute cool down sprint just to get all the goodies out. Otherwise, I recommend hitting the replay. Great, Chris, definitely. Hello, Mason, 177. Lori, I'm almost done this with one chapter. Just one more to go. You're so close. Elizabeth, I wrote some words and did some research. Faith, I think she's doing one more 5-minute journaling session and then the stream is over. Exactly. Lori, wow, I can't believe some of these numbers. All of you are rocking it. Oh, so true. Brenda, 782 words. This 45-minute sprint. Really enjoyed the music. Thank you for a wonderful sprint session. You are welcome. Okay, guys, let's do that 5-minute cool down and let's get all those bits out of our head so we don't lose them. Okay, guys, let's grab our writer's notebooks and go. How was that? I got about another 150 words and I was able to tie up the seam. I was about to start just writing notes and I was like, no, I know exactly what has to be on that page. Let's see. Where do we leave off? Let me go back and see. Where do we leave off? Think I left off. Elizabeth, I am writing slow this NaNoWriMo, but I will get caught up. I am getting into the writing flow and I don't even have 3K words for NaNoWriMo. I have time to get caught up. Yes. My goal for this week is 20K words from Monday, tomorrow until next Sunday. Oh, you can do that, huh? I'm the crazy one here. But like I said, I have reasons for doing this. I know that 50K doesn't tend to make a finished draft. I also know that the end of November will be busier for us, so I would like to be able to have a better control of that time and the word count I need. And it would be nice to type the end. I do enjoy doing that. I will not lie. Let's see. Elizabeth, taking my road test on November 1st and failing it was a cause for low words now, but I started to get a good amount of words yesterday and I will be writing some more this evening. I do have a busy week this week, but I'll manage. Take care of you though, hon. Don't burn out. Do not burn out. Angela, sorry about the road test, Elizabeth. When can you try again? Yes, when are you going to try again, hon? Let's see. Heather, hope everyone has a great week full of wonderful, useful words. Oh, I love that. So true. The ones we can keep, right? At least move around. Those are the ones, right? They may not go in that order, but we get to keep them. The ideas are there. Let's see. Kat, I started out strong this month, but with all these baking days, I'm not getting as much done. Yes, but you have made some yums. I know you have. Let's see. Elizabeth, I think next month I can try again. I have to practice parallel parking some more, and I need to be calmer the next time I take the road test. To have a nice calming moment, meditation, if you will, right beforehand. And also talk yourself up. You've got this. Brenda, I was able to get 1,711 words total for this session of writing sprints. Thank you for the support and motivation. Happy writing. You too, hon. And I'm so glad that you got that many words and you made great progress today. Elizabeth, I know that once I manage this, I will pass. Oh yeah. It took me failing the road test to realize that I was on the verge of a nervous breakdown and letting myself process my emotions after that helped me to feel calmer now. Yes. Go into it strong. Go into it knowing you've got this. Leslie to Elizabeth, as someone who didn't get her own license till age 40, I promise you will get there. Yes. Phyllis, great session. Thanks. You are so welcome. See you next week, same time. Do I go? Maybe, actually. It did feel really good, didn't it? I'm going to say yes. I think yes. Let's do this. Elizabeth to Leslie, thanks. It feels difficult to fail the road test multiple times, but I know I will get it soon. You've got this. You're figuring it out. These are your try-fails, right? Chris, I've been doing Nano since 2005, but this is the first year I participated in live sprints. It's so much fun. I know it's fantastic. Like I said, the community right now is alive. It is alive. There's so much going on. Check everything out. Have fun. Try some new ones, guys. You will love it. Lori, thanks so much. Oh, Amanda just crossed the 50K mark in my document. 2,539 for the day so far. Amanda and everyone else that's killing it. Woo! 50K. Congrats, son. Congrats. You guys are all killing it. Thank you for showing up for yourselves. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys. Oh, amazing, Amanda. Amazing. Lori, thanks so much for the sprints, Tracy. You are so welcome. Candace, thanks, Tracy and everyone. You too, hun. thank you for hanging out with me. Mary, yay, made it back in time to say thank you for the sprints. You're so welcome, hon. Carrie, thanks for the sprints. I enjoyed the structure night. Oh, I'm glad you did. Raina, I will be concentrating more this month on finishing my self-edits as I have to hand in my main character by the end. By the end of November. You've got this, son. Mary, and I got another one, so bye you all. Have a good night. I hope you need your soon, son. Raina, to my editor, sorry, I forgot to add. Thanks so much, Tracy, for these sprints. It's a great way to end the day. Oh, I love that. Elizabeth, nervous breakdowns feel awful, but it was something necessary for me to heal from things that were bothering me and see what was giving me anxiety about this. Oh, yeah. Phyllis to Amanda, great job. Definitely. Shenanigans, thanks for the great session. I was falling behind, but today helped me feel like I could still catch up to my goal for Nano. You've got this. You've got this. Elizabeth, I have realized that I was afraid of what came next after passing the test, which is odd since I know I'll be fine with what comes next once I pass the test. There's a little bit of the unknown there, though. It always is. That's going to play with your fears, right? Elizabeth, thanks. You're so welcome, hon. Chris, thank you so much. Heather, that's amazing. Congrats, Amanda. Yes. And Alexis, you are so welcome. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will see you next weekend. What are we on? We will be the 11th. So I'll see you guys at 5 p.m. Eastern for that. And on the 12th, I will see you at 4 p.m. Eastern, both in Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys, have an amazing rest of your week. If you guys haven't gotten to your planning yet, kick back, relax, reset your space, and get some planning done. That way you're set up for a really awesome week. Hit the replays if you need them. And yeah, just keep yourself organized and have fun with your writing as always. I'll see you guys next weekend, if not throughout the week on all the sprints. Bye, guys. Bye.